When we want to solve f of x greater than or equal to g of x or f of x less than or equal to g of x, we always make f of x minus g of x greater than or equal to 0 or less than or equal to 0. Then try to find all x-intercepts, either above x-axis or below x-axis will be the solution. A, 2x squared greater than 10x plus 12. We will move everything to the left side. Remember, change the sign. Second step, since this is a quadratic equation, we can use Pauli rules to figure out the solutions. 2x squared minus 10x minus 12. Control menu. Enter. x1 equals -1, x2 equals 6. Then we need to label these roots on this coordinate plane. Graph the function. Click on Scratchpad. We need to clear this history. Control menu. 5. Enter. Click on this tab. Put in 2x squared minus 10x minus 12. Enter. Zoom out this graph. Menu 4. 4 again. You could see the graph opens up. Then we can sketch the graph like this. Greater than 0 means above x-axis. This part and this part of graph is the solution. Since no equal sign, let's put open circle. Then just check the domain for this graph. Let's put negative infinity, positive infinity. Negative infinity to -1, union 6 to infinity is the solution. Or we can write down the inequality form. X less than -1 or x greater than 6 is the solution. B. Move everything from right side to the left side. Negative x squared minus 10x plus 2 greater than or equal to 0. Since this is a quadratic function, we can use Pauli roots to figure out all the real roots. Type in the function negative x squared minus 10x plus 2. Control menu. Enter. X equals negative 10.2 and 0.196. Negative 10.2, 0.196. Now let's sketch the graph on the calculator. Tab, upper arrow, delete all. Negative x squared minus 10x plus 2. Enter. So the graph of this quadratic function opens down. Greater than or equal to 0 means above x-axis. So this part of the graph is the solution. Equal sign means a closed circle. So we can write down the solution by interval negative 10.2, 0.196, both bracket. Or you can do x greater than or equal to negative 10.2 less than or equal to 0.196. Say negative 2x squared greater than or equal to 4x minus 7 minus x to the third power. First step, move everything from right side to the left side. Negative 2x squared minus 4x plus 7 plus x to the third power greater than or equal to 0. Second step, since this is a polynomial function, we can use the polyrules to get all the solutions. Type in negative 2x squared minus 4x plus 7 plus x to the third power. Then control menu, enter. We got 3 solutions. X equals negative 1.94, 1.46, 2.47. Let's label negative 1.94, 1.46, 2.47. Then we will use graphing calculator to sketch the graph. Tab, upper arrow, delete. Negative 2x squared minus 4x plus 7 plus x to the third power. Enter. It's not clear. Let's use the zoom in menu. 4, 3. Again, you could see your graph like this. This is what the graph looks like. Greater than or equal to 0 means all closed circle. And above x-axis. So this part and this part is the solution. X greater than or equal to negative 1.94, less than or equal to 1.46. Or x greater than or equal to 2.47. Or we can write down the interval form like this. Let's go to D. Move negative 4x to the third power to the left side. 6x squared plus x minus 1 plus 4x to the third power less than 0. Since this is a polynomial function, we can use polyrules to figure out all solutions. Type in 6x squared plus x minus 1 plus 4x to the third power. Control menu, enter, enter. We got 3 solutions. x equals -1, -0.809, 0.309. Label -1, -0.809, 0.309. Then we graph this polynomial function. Have 6x squared plus x minus 1 plus 4x to the third power. Enter. Graph here is not that clear. So go to menu, 4, zoom in. You could see the graph like this. Open circle, because here no equal sign. Less than 0 means below x-axis. This part and this part are the solution. X less than -1 or x greater than -0.809 less than 0.309 are the solutions. You can write down interval form, -infinity to -1, open parentheses, union, open parentheses, -0.809 to 0.309. Now let's go to E. First step, move everything from right side to the left side. X squared plus x minus 3 e to the x minus 2th power greater than or equal to 0. Second step, since this is not polynomial function, we cannot use the polyroots. We have to figure out the roots by graphing. Control menu, delete all. Then tab. Put a function in, x squared plus x minus 3 e to the x minus 2th power. Enter. Let's zoom out to see the whole graph. Menu, 4. Graph like this. Now zoom in a little bit. Menu, 4, 3. Then go to menu. Analyze the graph. 0. Menu again. 6. Enter. Menu. 6. Enter. We got 3 solutions. X equals -1.12, 0.437, 3.81. Let's label -1.12, 0.437, 3.81. Then we sketch the graph like this. Since we have an equal sign, this is a closed circle. Greater than or equal to 0 means above x-axis. So basically, this and this are the solution. Last step, write down the solution. This part and this part. So x less than or equal to negative 1.12 or x greater than or equal to 0.437 less than or equal to 3.81. We can write down the interval form negative infinity to negative 1.12 bracket union bracket 0.437 3.81 bracket